Today we're in Boynton Beach. It's just before 8 o'clock. Kind of cloudy this morning, but that's okay. Keep it cool. We've got a low tide coming up about 8:45, so we're going to be here just about in time to catch the low tide at a nice time. Haven't been to this beach before, so get a new experience. Check it out. Low tide, 8:45. Of course, that was yesterday. So today's supposed to be a little later. I don't know. The research I did showed the forecast for low tide was 8:45 today, but 9:45 would be fine with me. That'd be even better. Got some thunderstorms working offshore this morning. Good spot. A lot of people fish off the jetty there to the Boynton Inlet. Got a little pump house right there. It's a good fishing spot. I understand there's a artificial reef for snorkeling about 100 yards offshore here. You can kind of see it there in the dark spots in the water. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized storm out there. Hopefully we don't get too wet today. Well, if you've never been here before, you may be wondering what that pipe is right there coming out of the sand. Actually, what that is the outflow from the sand pumping station on the north side of the inlet. You can see it's got pretty good buildup here along the shoreline, fairly wet sand, and that's where that comes from. Tends to, especially in the wintertime, gather up a bunch of sand on the north side of the Boynton Inlet, just like the Palm Beach Inlet does, and so they've got pumping stations at both those inlets to transfer the sand over to the south side so it doesn't plug up the inlet with sand. That's what it is. Well, let's get started. Got our first hit here, a high-low. Start off with a pop tab. Pull tab, I should say. I used to call those pop top sodas and beers. I don't know where the pull tab came in, but that's why I sometimes call it pop tab. There it is. Another pop tab, I think that's number 3. Now the first keeper find for the day. Whatever that might be, FCB. Not sure. Some kind of a little medallion. Future something, maybe. Pretty well trashed, but I'll keep it. That's kind of nice having the whole beach to myself. as the oncoming rains, which have kind of just given up and rained themselves out there, have scared away a lot of the locals, tourists. So I got the whole place to myself. Kind of nice. Piece of aluminum rod. I think that's what I was hearing first before the bottle cap. I've been working that grid pattern here. I'm going to continue that on this way and finish out this part of the beach. Well, only that one little medallion after grading that beach pretty strongly. That's about probably a 50-yard stretch of beach. Now we're going to go to the next 50 yard between these rocks. First snorkelers heading out to the artificial reef today. I'm going to go out there and check it out. I'll have to come down here sometime and try it. I've never been. Extremely loud signal here, high-low. Okay, it's in the bucket. Let's see what we got. Hey, plenty! How about that? It's a clad, brand new, 2016. Got a strong signal here, but I don't know if I can get it out of the rock. Let's see. How about that? Whatever it is, I got it. Let's see what it is. It's right there. I heard it click in the bucket. It's like a tag of some kind. A dog tag, maybe? Boynton cremation. It's a cremation tag. How about that? Yeah, we'll throw it back out. It's number Boynton cremation, number 2882. I had to look that up. Boynton cremation 2882. Okay, we'll give him back to the sea. That's pretty cool. I think that's the first time I've got one of those. I've seen them. Other detectors get them, but first time myself. Okay, I got a nice strong low-high signal. That's the first low-high I've got all day. Let's see what we got. Nice signal. For something more than trash this time. Oh, I see it. Piece of scrap aluminum, it looks like. Yeah, probably scrap steel, let's see. Yeah, scrap aluminum. Okay, pretty good chunk. I have a save a foot anyway. Pretty sharp point. Getting louder now. It must be just deeper. Some kind of loud. Oh, there it is. I got some battery or something along that line. That's a lighter. It's a lighter. Pure isobutane eco lighter. How about that? Haven't seen one of those. Looks like they use granite rocks in here for storm fill, as a kind of a grunion or groin, keep the sand from moving down to the south and get the nor'easters and the hurricanes. It's got a lot of pretty design in it. It's heavy granite rock. Nice. I'm going to show you this. That's a pretty piece of coral. It's probably petrified. I don't know. It's real heavy, but it's white as can be. Pretty nice. Give that back to the fishes. I'd say right now we're probably about a third of a mile, maybe, back to base camp, something like that. So we'll work back along this shell line here on the high side, see if we can find some. We're giving this beach a pretty good workout. One more line we could do higher, but I'm not going to do it right now. Since the tide is coming in, I'm going to turn around and keep going this way to the north, back towards the inlet. See if we can't get in the water down there. I'll tell you one thing, the Infinium is good for knowing if there's lightning strikes within about 30 miles of you, 25 miles maybe, because every now and then I'm getting a little static spike, and I think it's coming from that storm right there. But I'm 14 miles from home, and it looks like the edge of that might just be right near my house. But I'm hearing a false bleep every now and then, and that's what it is. Static spike from the lightning. Now we got something right here in among the rocks. Right there. Hard times when I got to get something out from between the rocks. I feel it now. Cut the crap out of me. That's why I should be using my glove hand. That wasn't too smart. Let me get my glove hand in there. I think it might be a bottle. Oh, can. I can see it now. Sure cut me though. Oh well, not too bad of a cut. But it's a can. Anyway, get it down in there. I'm not going to try to dig it out. Well, I have a brand new pair of these gloves that I just ordered off of Amazon, actually, this time. I didn't want to make a trip to the dive shop, and they're going to be here this week, but in the meantime I'm using the pair I've been using for about the last 6 months or so, and as the fingers wear out I just trim them off, you know, because this time of year it doesn't really matter. I'm not working in any cold water or anything like that, but just goes to show you, shouldn't be digging down in sand that you don't know what's down there. That Coke can did cut me. Not real bad, it's a surface cut. But could have been bad if I'd been digging really strong. So that's why you wear gloves when you're digging in sand. Just goes to show you. Well, now we're about less than a quarter mile from base camp. So get back to you for a minute. Okay, it's time to go do a little water hunt. Took a little break, ate a protein bar, drank some water, refilled my bag with some water. So let's go up and do a little water hunt. Alrighty. See the tide's coming in. Just trying to get up above the rocks here. Probably be a high tide. It's just before noon, I think now. Let me see. Okay, yeah, 11:30. 11:34. So it's supposed to be high right around probably 3:30. So we're about mid-tide right now. If you look way down the beach, just above those girls' heads, you might spot a blimp. Looks like it's coming our way. There's a Goodyear blimp that hangars down there in Pompano. It's kind of turning sideways right now, so we'll probably see it close up here in a little bit. I'll take a shot if we do. But in the meantime, let's get in the water. That salt water feels good in my finger cut. You don't have to go far to get outside the break here. It's deep pretty quick. I'm just above waist deep here now, and I'm only about maybe 10 yards from the break. Pretty close. Okay, we got another target. Got it in the bucket, I do believe. So let's see it. Hoping for something better than all of that. Yeah, full cast. High low target. And see there on the magnet? That's what that is. It's a gold covered bottle cap. It's got some gold in the scoop. Well, good practice anyway, right? Well, as Tony Eisenhower always says, onward and forward. We're going to be right in this trough right here, right? Off the break. Thought you might like to see the business end of the sand pump here. Right there's the outlet. There's a giant thunderhead right behind it. And thankfully they're all moving inland today, so. But looks like a giant shotgun from this angle. Probably about, I'd say it's probably about a 12-inch, 10 or 12-inch diameter inside. It's huge. You know, when it comes right down to it, I'm here to get some exercise anyway. That's about what I'm doing today. So far, the only interesting finds have been those two tags I found. One was a cremation tag, and the other one's some kind of pendant somebody lost. A lot of red in it. I'll look that up and see what it means. But you know what? It's kind of like they say about a bad day of fishing. It's better than a good day at work any day, and that's kind of the way I feel about it. Even though I'm retired, I would much rather be here than sitting at the computer at home. It's nice and cool in this water. Very comfortable. The water is very clear. Even though we've had outgoing tide, essentially just been coming for about 3 hours now. It's still pretty clear right here by the inlet. I guess all the dirty water went north. Oh, look at all the bait.
I hope you can see them. Man.
I saw those bait. There's a whole cloud of them just came by. You saw them.
Thought I'd let you see what it looks like underneath here. Take a look. Some deeper water right now, but since the water's so clear, I thought I'd give you a look. Kind of curious what it looks like myself, so I'll look at the video when I get home.
I want you to see this. The seagull sitting right there on shore. It's like he's watching me. Are you fishing or what? Kind of funny. Here's that bait.
Yeah, there's that bait. Take a look. There they go. There they go.
That was fun. That was a big cloud. Really strong in here.
Find anything good today?
It's been mostly bottle caps and pull tabs.
Oh, the good stuff.
At least I'm cleaning the beach, I figure. A couple of tags. One was a cremation tag. I threw that back. And the other one's some kind of little necklace charm thing. I'll have to look it up and see what it stands for. It's just a piece of junk. Okay, how was it out there? No? Say there's usually nurse sharks and stuff hanging out on it. There are? Yeah. They're usually just laying on the bottom like catfish. No. You from around here? You from around here?
Yeah, I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just picked this up. The spearfish is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, have a good time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was talking to that skin diver. Picked up whatever that signal was here. Let's see what was that. A piece of iron. That accounts for the low-high signal. Piece of glass. I'll take that. Nice piece of purple glass. Or deep blue. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. Give that to Mama. Put the iron in the trash bag and the other in the good side. Okay, let's keep going. Guess who's back? My buddy. Looking for a handout again, I guess. Got it. You can see a dime. How about that? That's the first good coin of the day. Okay. That little booger was deep. Alright, well, we'll keep it. Hope for the best. I think I do have it. Well, first thing I see is some glass. That's a nice big chunk. Take that home to Mama. Piece of iron. Some type. See if it's magnetic. Yep. That's a big chunk. Interesting to take the crust off and see what that is. I just found this little trashed burette right here in the seaweed line. The metal on the back, so I picked it up. But it's trashed. Yeah, I just found this with the pinpointer. I guess somebody was using it for a fillet knife. It's a steak knife. But I'll take it. It was down in that hole pretty good. Right on the side. Right side is where I found it. Got one off the bottom there that started off as a low high, then went to a high low, so get it, so let's see what it is. Here's what that was. Maybe the leftovers of a knife blade, possibly. Might be soft now, whatever it is. Made out of brass, I think. Up high here.
Like a hole in it.
Quarter. It's a quarter. First one today. Newer style. Take it. Another good high-low signal here. It's a whole penny. Let's see where it is. I can't quite see the date, but it might be copper. A lot of junk. How about yourself?
It's been a long time.
Oh, a long time ago. Yeah. No.
I found this big diamond ring today.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Can you believe that shit?
Looks like it's silver.
Probably brass.
Well, it's dark, but I bet it's silver. It might clean. It might clean up.
Who in hell would have something like that?
Yeah, it's kind of gaudy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't get so lucky today. About the most unusual thing I found was a cremationary tag. 2882 from Boynton Beach Cremations. So I just gave him another trip out in the ocean. What's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis. I'm Jerry.
Garrett?
Glad to meet you. If you ever go on YouTube, look me up. I'm Beach Treasure Digger. Beach Treasure Digger.
Yeah, I'm February 3 now.
Are you? Are you doing good? Keep at it.
Yeah.
This is what I call GSE, getting some exercise.
That's what I do.
That's what. And if I find something, that's just a bonus. Well, good to meet you, Dennis. Okay, good. I'm Jerry.
Jerry?
Jerry, yeah. Beach Treasure Digger on YouTube.